What's up, crypto family? How you guys doing, man? Long time no see. Silver Buck, what's going, brother? What's up, crypto family? How you guys doing, man? Man, you guys see the... You guys can't hear me? It's been a while. Type down in the comment section. Let me know you guys can hear me. All right. Cool. Man, look. Dogelon Mars has been pumping. I believe Dogelon Mars has been outperforming all these other digital assets, man. Tell me what you guys think. And the thing about it is, look, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link if you guys wanted to come on here on live, man. It's nice to see everybody here. It's very nice to see everybody here, man. I'm just so happy that everybody who has been following me has been seeing some gains in their portfolio. Right now, Dogelon Mars sitting at 40.73. It seems like it's been jumping back and forth. Salute to everybody that's in here. Salute to everybody that's in here, man. Let me see.
Digesting. I be with your girl in my bag, she nasty.
12,000 up. Man, that's not enough. I want to stuff them bags in the Brinks truck. I'm going to let you guys hear a little preview of what me and XRP Bags got going.
Try to stay right with me. Get into these bags, hard to keep up with me. Eating many bags and it's hard digesting. I be with your girl in my bag, she nasty. I be going hard, try to stay right.
Can Elon lose 2 zeros this year? Yeah, it definitely can. Mr. Streets, what's good, Brown? Long time, bro. Thank you guys for pulling up, family. Hey, look, anybody that's in this live right now and you want to come up in here, man, this is a Q&A session. I told you guys I'm going to go on live today. Hit that link that I just dropped. John Talmadge, you've been having a lot of questions. Hey, feel free to hit that link.
Try to stay right with me. Get into these bags, hard to keep up with me. Eating many bags and it's hard digesting. I be with your girl in my bag, she nasty. I be going hard.
Let's pause this right quick. Let's pause that. So, okay, so what I've been looking at is Joshua Carrero. Don't forget about VRA versus Veracity cryptocurrency. Mr. Brown is heading to 1 cent, in my opinion. Hit that link and tell us about that currency, bro. So I'm gonna answer a question. Olas Kanami Omo Tosho, if I pronounced that correctly. Can Elon lose 2 zeros this year? Honestly, I believe so. My opinion. You guys want my opinion? I believe so. And the thing about it is, there's a lot of people who bought Dogelon Mars when it was at 5 zeros, at the high 2100s, 2300s, and it retraced all the way back down. Some people sold, they couldn't bear the pressure of dealing with the digital asset. You know, I believe there's so much FOMO with other digital assets that people are jumping into, which is not wrong. I have no problem with that. What's up, Matthew?
Hey, what's up, man?
Not much. Thank you for joining the live. How you doing today, bro?
Pretty good. I'm liking those freaking ups we're getting today. Those gains are nice.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And
Absolutely.
you have been holding down on Dogelon Mars for a while, and you have seen the ups and you have seen the downs. Can you hear me, Matt?
Seems like more. I hear you. Yeah, it seems like more downs than ups. So here lately, it's about time. That's all I can say. It's about time. But
And
with it being so far down, I got it on sale. So I bought it on sale. Now it's up. So it's doing good.
And that's what I've been telling everybody in the beginning, Matthew. When the technical term of bear market, we changed the term to Fire Black Friday sale on all digital assets. And most people don't have that type of mind to look at it like that. They look at it as, I'm losing money. I can't believe I put in $1,000 or $2,000 in there, and now I have like $200 or $300. But the thing about it is, what I preach to everybody is telling this: hey, don't use any money that you pay for your bills, car note, whatever, etc. Use the money that you afford to invest and not to look back on. Do you understand where I'm coming from, Matthew?
Oh, absolutely. I've got over $1 billion of those, the Dogelon purchase, and not one of it came out of my mortgage money, my car payment. I just did it $20 to $40 at a time over every week until I got where I wanted. So, and then I only buy when it's down. And you don't lose money unless you sell. You can't lose unless you sell. So hold that crap.
Amen. Amen. You're preaching. You're preaching. Talk to them, Matthew. Talk to the people here, man.
People want to cry and moan, oh, the market's down, the market's down. That's your cue to buy. Don't sell. You lose money when you sell. When it's down, buy. When it's up, either sell or hold. I'm not selling for another 10 years. I'm going to use that as a backup to the retirement.
There you go. And that's right. And, don't get me wrong. Other people, they do use, the 401ks and, believe that's an investing. Well, I believe we're in the new transformation of wealth stage where if you get into digital assets as we speak as of today and start just put that little money to the side, that will be your retirement. And I'm not just talking about $500,000. It could go up a lot more higher than a lot of people think. That's why I say we will gain generational wealth, not just like wealthy just to become wealthy. We want generational wealth for us, our kids, our great grandchildren, and so on. That's why we invest. You don't want to be one of those people. You don't want to be one of those people who say, well, we just we passed up on Amazon. I could have bought Amazon at 50 cents. I could have bought Google at $1. Look at the prices now. Even though they're saying, oh, it's cheap now. Yeah, it's cheap at this time of moment in this day and age. But these digital assets that we are accumulating right now, they're cheap. They're cheap. Think about the people who bought Bitcoin at 40,000, 60,000, because they still have belief. I'm not saying they didn't believe, but their gains retraced. It retraced all the way back to $16,000, $17,000. You get where I'm coming from, Matthew? And the thing about it is, I believe his signal had went out, but he'll come back. But how I look at it is like this, man. When you're investing in digital assets, you're not just investing just to make a quick come up. Anybody can do that. You invest $100, made $500, you sell it. But at the end of the day, did you do your taxes? Do you get where I'm coming from? You got to do your taxes. I want everybody on here. I hope you guys have got your tax forms, from all the exchanges. I'm going to exclude some exchanges. Number one, BitTrue. BitTrue is the first exchange that I bought Dogelon Mars on. I had to do that, buy USDT Tether from Coinbase, transferred that to BitTrue to purchase Dogelon Mars at a very cheaper price. So when you guys are looking at Dogelon Mars at a higher price, I'm still looking at it at a lower price on BitTrue. But that's the exchange that will not provide you a IRS tax form for that digital asset. But for Coinbase, Uphold, Binance US, crypto.com, Gemini, they all they're going to send you a tax form. And you don't want to be messed up by that. Because why? They started this in 2020. They said if you invested in any digital assets, they want to know. They wasn't asking for no forms. They were just asking for, did you invest? And they see a lot of people are investing in digital assets. But when I say a lot of people, I say about, not even 1% of the country is investing. That's how small it is. But it's so big with bigger people that are in this space that are spending money on digital assets. If you looked at my last video, not my last video, I say a week ago, where there was a survey where 86% of multimillionaires has been asking their financial advisors that they want to invest into digital assets. Okay. Now, everybody that's in here, including you, Matthew, the digital assets that you guys been accumulating since 2019, even way back then, what you have right now, do not let that fool you of the prices of what you see in your portfolio, that total portfolio account, that what you have gained. Family, it's going to skyrocket. That's why I do not tell anybody that, oh, sell your digital assets, do this. I'm going to be honest. I'm not a financial advisor. I do not sell any of my digital assets. I don't even believe I have sold nothing since I became in this journey with digital assets, family. Let me read some of these questions and I'll get back to you, Mr. Matthew. Let's see what he says right here. Mr. Yvonne Bristol, how you doing, hon? Blessings, fam. John Talman made 400 to 500% return with this little push, and it's going to be pushing a lot more harder. If you guys looked at, and the reason why I keep on bringing Shiba Inu is because Shiba Inu and Dogelon Mars was both gifted to Vitalik Buterin, and Vitalik Buterin donated those digital assets. Okay, so we have not had a bull run last year with Dogelon Mars. We may have a major bull run this year with Dogelon Mars. If you guys see on the watch list, there's 1.3 million people on the watch list. But out of that 1.3 million people on the watch list, there's only 146,000 holders of Dogelon Mars. So it's crazy how the world goes, but out of that few people, that's a small percentage of billions of people on this earth. 146,000 people became wealthy by investing into this gem early. Now, don't get me wrong, XRP. I mean, shout out to XRP Bags. Shout out to CKJ Bullish News. They give great information. But right now, I just feel like I connect with a lot of people with Dogelon Mars, and they understand where I'm coming from. And I will speak about the other digital assets, but you guys already know what's real utility. You already know if this digital asset Dogelon Mars was going to plummet, it would have already plummeted a year ago. It would has already plummeted this last month. We are the top gainer right now in this space. Joshua Carrero, in my opinion, last bull market it was for doggy coins. LOL. This bull market will be for AI cryptocurrency and gaming cryptocurrency, Mr. Brown. Yeah, I believe so too. But A lot of people, there's just so much things that's happening around the world. AI, cryptocurrency, and gaming crypto, but they have been developed for years. They've been trying to push it, like Sandbox. You guys heard of Sandbox? And there's other exchanges with the metaverse. The metaverse is going to be huge.
That's the one.
Matthew, you have anything you want to say? I didn't want to hold you off, but you have anything you might want to say?
I agree with you. Metaverse is where it's at. Like Shiba's coming up with their own metaverse. And then you got to look at other things that tie into like Dogelon, like Tectonic. There's all these different little cryptos tie in together. So if you own Dogelon, you might as well go ahead and pick up some Tectonic. You own Tectonic, you might want to get into that Shiba, the Bone, the metaverse. Because if one's doing good, the other's going to do good. Just like Bitcoin controls everything, does metaverse and the AI and all that, one starts doing bad, they're all going to do bad. But eventually they're going to rebound just like everything else. And it's only going to sky's the limit, rockets to the moon. I'm telling you.
Right. And this is what's going on, family. I'm not sure I'm be off topic, but look at, I know you guys heard about the whole China, the balloon that was going across North Carolina. Have you heard about that? You know, but China wants to know what's going on in the U.S. Only China knew that us civilians all around the world who has been investing in digital assets, we are keeping our digital assets safe, and we know that we are going to become millionaires, billionaires. And this is not just a form of saying, it's the form of believing, and it's the truth. People got to put their minds to believing and not just have 1 foot in a belief, 1 foot out of disbelief. John Talmud, y'all see Gemini price last night. It's crazy. PM Righteous, my Bradenton buddy, I've been holding 14 large. I'm holding to the moon. Amen. Amen. Yeah, fam. That's what. And then look, Shiba Inu, they have been doing their burns as well. And I seen a question on my YouTube channel. They were saying, well, Crypto Brown, out of all those coins that Dogelon Mars they have to burn. And I'm gonna tell you like this: do you guys see the inflation right now? Do you guys know what's going on? Eggs are about what, $12 a carton? I don't, like, inflation is rising so high. My car insurance that I pay for 2 cars, I'm paying $491 a month. That sounds insane. It sounds insane.
What are you driving, Lambos?
No, I don't even drive that, bro. And I'm just giving you guys the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm paying. So with all these prices going up, what makes you think with the supply, circulating supply, is going to be a difference? You see, Bitcoin is just the granddaddy of all digital assets that has been created. Everything followed behind Bitcoin, but has a whole different other, a whole different other mechanism of how they work out. But these tokens are not going to be cheap. And if they did burn, they're not going to do a burn where they did for Safe Moon. If you guys remember Safe Moon, where they did that burn and they say if you bought about 40 million tokens, it left you with 4,000 tokens. A lot of people don't really understand. So yeah, say if we did have a burn, you hold 2 billion tokens and it leaves you with what? Say, I'm just going to say a number like 100,000 tokens. And Dogelon Mars touches a penny, because a lot of people look at it that way. That's good, but that defeats the purpose of why we accumulate. You understand? That defeats the purpose of why we are accumulating. We're accumulating because we're multiplying 0.01 to how much we have. And a lot of people believe that that's not ever going to happen. So you can't crypto is very mysterious. You don't know how things are going to go. Look at Shiba Inu. People became billionaires off of Shiba Inu. It didn't have a burn then. Look, man, look at Dogelon Mars right now, 41.43. It's pumping. It's pumping. Matthew, what you got to say about that, bro?
I ain't got nothing to add to that other than I'm just happy it's gonna be. I just want to see it keep going up and up. I'd like to know your opinion on Shibarium. What you think that's going to do with for Shiba?
Well, it's like a sister to Shiba Inu. I believe that it's going to have still a rocky start, like how all digital assets have been, when they come out. But I believe that it's going to push, and it's not going to go. I let me take that back. I believe it may go higher than Shiba Inu prices. Matthew, do you hold XRP?
I do not.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. I've been holding XRP for about a couple years. We received the airdrop. Okay, now with that airdrop, the tokens that they have been dropping us was at 50 cents. See, XRP was sitting around 30 cents. Flare token, 50 cents. I believe it was at $1 at some point. So, answering your question, I believe Shibarium will do great. It will do great. It will do great. And the thing about it is, I don't want you guys to feel afraid to not just ask questions, but understand this. When you're researching these digital assets, you follow the path. If it came from Shiba Inu and they've been posting it on their official Twitter page, it's 100% true, family. It's 100% true. Randy, but no, I want to be a billionaire so freaking bad. It's going to happen. Deshaun Mays, Tectonic going to blow just like Dogelon Mars. I believe you, bro. And that's just like what Matthew said. He believes that Tectonics are going to shoot up too. Did you want him to say something, Matt?
I was just laughing at their comment and sound like Bruno's in the room.
Yeah. Sammy from Albany, Dogelon Mars to the moon. Yvonne Bristow, never sold, just hold. And the thing about it is, we may not be checking our portfolios every day, because I'm going to tell you why. That means you have become comfortable. You have become comfortable of knowing that, okay, the prices fluctuate. It could be up one day. It could be down for a whole 2 or 3 months, but you know where the price is going to be. It may surpass the price that you think is going, so that's the beauty of holding digital assets. Joshua Carrero, 90 billion supply tokens are for ads and do not contribute to supply for veracity cryptocurrency. Joshua, come on up here too and speak to us about the VRA token. Deshaun Mays, we are going to be the next millionaire. I believe it. John Talmud, he says, I'll take Elon. And Steve 127. Depression is, let's put this up right quick. Depression is up the road. Till then, stay holding mouth shut. Okay. Dogelon Mars to Mars. Sean Smith, hello. Where can I buy the Dogelon Mars from? You could buy Dogelon Mars on crypto.com. You can purchase it there. You can also purchase Dogelon Mars on Gemini. And then if you're very technical with transferring the tether to BitTrue, you can also buy from BitTrue. But the thing about it, have you guys been hearing how they've been trying to take away the USDT, the tether? This is my reason why I think, just like how I invested in Dogelon Mars on BitTrue, BitTrue has a lot of hidden gems that gets put onto that exchange. It gets onto that exchange before it gets onto the major exchanges like Coinbase, Crypto.com, Gemini, Binance US, even Robinhood is accumulating digital assets. They want to cut all that out. The government wants to have the piece of the pie first before you. That's what's happening. Tyra White, I love to see Elon at 4 zeros. Oh my God, that would be beauty. That would be a beauty. Isn't that right, Matt? I believe your mic went off.
I said, you and me both.
Yes, sir. Sirac, I'm 3 times what I was before. 3 times my goal. Let's go. And that's the thing, man. And look, with the whole crypto bowl, because they're saying that the crypto bowl is not going to be back for the Super Bowl, which is okay. They did their publicity stunt. They believe what happened to FTX is going to make a lot of people say, oh, we don't want to see no crypto ads. But a lot of us, I can't say a lot of us, but certain people found out the clues with the QR code of getting airdrop NFTs. That's the thing about digital asset that is so fun. Future wealthy-naire, I'm so bullish. Yeah, man. So if anybody else got any questions, feel free to come on in here. Click that link if you want to come join the show, man. You know. But
don't be scared.
Dogelon
Don't only be
Mars
the only one in here.
4192. Yeah, this is nothing to be scared about. You know, it's just, I guess everybody got, you know, they want to get comfortable, and I need to start back doing lives again. You know, it's just, honestly, I just been working so much and with life and everything else. So I try each day to drop a video for everybody. You know what I'm saying? To let you guys know I'm still here. I'm still bullish on Dogelon because, you know, a lot of people may have that feeling like, man, Crypto Brown haven't talked about Dogelon Mars. What's going on? No, family. You guys are pioneers. You guys are pioneers in the space. So even if something happened to me, just know that the jewels that you guys learned, you guys attain those jewels and teach them to other people. We want positivity. We want everybody else to become wealthy. I mean, you can't just lead a goat to the damn pond to give it some water. The goat going to go somewhere else, or it could follow your direction where the pond is at. But that's all we're trying to do. And the thing about it is, nobody was really talking about Shiba Inu when it blew up, before it blew up. Did you have, Matthew? How long you been in the space?
2 years.
2 years. So definitely you have seen the wave where Shiba Inu had a run up, right?
That's what got me into it. Shiba.
Okay. But now check this out. But before all that, it wasn't really Shiba Inu news heavily broadcasted on YouTube like that, right?
No, I didn't see anything. The only thing I knew about, and forgive me, but my knowledge at the time was nil. I heard of Bitcoin at the time, and that was it. That's all I knew about crypto.
Yes, sir.
But then I heard about Shiba, and I made a little investment of like $20 here, $30 here. And then, you know, that was right when it blew up. So I was paying a little high price. So I was doing a little bit at a time, and then it shot down, and I started investing a lot. And then now I've heard all the, you know, because of you, Dogelon. So I started getting into Dogelon, then Tectonic, and then some other little things, you know, I won't talk about on your channel, but I've been in other few investments as well.
It's okay. Listen, this channel is a free speech, brother. I don't want people to feel like they can't speak about any other digital assets. When I'm on live, or even when I drop my videos, y'all drop your comments. I may not have time to like it or respond to it, but I want you guys to feel free. Speak your mind on this channel. There's no blurring out this and this. No, you know, this is the token, just like Joshua, he been talking about a VRA token. You know, I want you guys to check that out as well. I would like him to come up here and explain a little bit more about VRA as well. But keep on going, Matthew. I'm listening.
Okay, so like I got into, you know, I started with the Shiba, then I got into Dogelon, then I got into Tectonic, dabbled a little bit in Digibyte, some Sia coin, some Dogecoin, some VVS, and some Reserve, and then I got the ADA, and that's pretty much what I've kept it down to. I didn't want to go ham on a whole bunch of different stuff. So maybe 10 to a dozen, and that's about it.
Man, and then when you're in this crypto space, bro, it's like it's so many digital assets that you want to put your hands on because you see they're all jewels. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, it's good like when you have the mindset, hey, let me get this, diversify my portfolio and just liquidate into those assets, which you are not wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've been speaking about Yeti coin, all these other tokens. There's so much digital assets that are great assets. It's like you don't have time. Like it's not really time consuming, but financially with this situation that we're all into this turmoil with the economic state, it's kind of hard to even throw more money and more digital assets that you want to purchase. You get where I'm coming from?
Absolutely. I do car shows on the weekends, so that car takes a lot of my money right off the bat, upgrading
Right.
parts and engine and plus the fees. And then, I bought a house, built a brand new house last year.
Congratulations.
So, like I said, when I'm saying I'm doing 20 to 50 bucks, I mean it, 20, 40, 50 bucks a week or every other week. And, it sounds so little, but it adds up so quick, especially when you're buying something as low price as Dogelon a year ago.
Yes. You're absolutely right, Matt. You're absolutely. It's just, man, it's like that $20, $50 does go a long way at this day and age of where we at right now. It does take a long way. But at the end of the day, we are going to become wealthy. And the thing about it, Matthew, I'm going to say it like this. Most people, like when I say we're going to be wealthy, we're going to be multimillionaires, multi-billionaires, is because I believe it. They say when you meditate and you just focus on what you want in life, it will come. But it's not going to come easy. You have to grind for it. And that's what we're doing each and every day. It may be $10. It may be just 20 bucks a week, but we're still going to obtain our goal, what we want in life. So I don't know if any of you guys have a notepad or whatnot, and you write down what you want to do once you become a multimillionaire or a billionaire. What are your plans? You guys need to write it down because it's going to happen. And I don't want you guys to be like, once you guys become multimillionaires or billionaires, and then you be like, man, what did I want to do? Like what did I want to invest in after I become to that financial state? You get what I'm coming from? So I want you guys to also understand is also write down your ideas and keep them to yourself. Wake up each morning, look at that notepad and be like, okay, that's what I'm going to do when I become a billionaire or a millionaire. And you're going to keep on working. That keeps the drive going of your daily life. It keeps your drive going. When you wake up, look at your kids or look at anything that you love. It keeps that fire burning. Because when you don't have something that's in front of you that you wrote down, that fire will be blown away. And you forget about what you wanted to do, why you had that fire and ambition to accumulate all these digital assets and staying bullish.
I'd like to caveat off of that as well.
Yes, sir.
So you're talking about, write down your goals when you become a millionaire. It's also very important to have goals before you're a millionaire. To get to the long term, you also need short-term goals.
Facts.
So do a 3 to 6 month short-term goal, do a midterm goal like 1 to 5 years, and do a long-term goal. And then you start marking off the short-term goals. The midterm goals are going to happen by themselves. The long-term goals will happen by themselves. And you can see results within, 2, 4, 6 weeks right away, and you can start checking them off. And it makes you feel good about yourself because you're actually accomplishing something you want to do.
Yes. And the thing about it is, don't let nobody tell you you cannot do this or you will not become this, because the reason why they're telling you is because they do not have that ambition, that fire, like how you have it.
So, how many people told me I was stupid for investing in the crypto because they didn't understand it. I'm like, it's not my fault. Your knowledge isn't where it should be. Don't look at me like I'm dumb because I'm invested into something. What are you doing? You're buying scratch off lottery tickets. Good luck.
And that's what I've been telling a lot of people when they ask me. They're like, man, Crypto Brown, you know, they might not tell me they invest in the lotto tickets and stuff like that, right? But what I say is, it's just very crazy how don't get me wrong, I'm not a hypocrite. I used to buy lotto tickets and scratch offs, okay? But then I'm like, damn, I done spent $20 on the scratch off, didn't hit nothing. So right now it's just paper.
Mm-hmm.
It's just paper and it's trash in the trash can. But that same $20 that I spent for a $20 ticket, I could have bought $20 worth of Dogelon, Yeti, XRP, XLM, so on, and it will be still sitting in my account.
Yeah, and that $20 might go down to 10, 5, or it could shoot back up to 40 or 50. But like I said earlier, you don't lose until you sell. So it ain't a loss until you give it up. And that's if you give it up when it's lower than what you bought it for.
Facts.
So if you lose, it's your fault.
Facts. And a lot of people, that what they want to do is they'll make 100, like, okay, say they invested $500. And this is how, but this is the thing. I don't want to say it that way. Even though you invested $500 and you made $5,000 profit, with your financial situation, I understand you may have to take that money out to get you out of a foreclosure or something very tragic that happened. You get where I'm coming from? So I want people to understand, no, I'm not against of you selling for certain situations, but at the end of the day, the wealthy people, I'm going to tell you, not because they're wealthy, that money that they invest in, they don't even look at it. They don't ask their financial advisors, did it go up or did it go down? They set a time frame in their head and say, okay, I'll check back on it 10 years from now, 20 years from now. And they got all that money right there. And they're like, okay, well, I had to figure out what I had to do to go through this hurdle without me even thinking about my portfolio at 50, 100, 500x. And I'm going to take out a percentage out of there because, you know, I just only invested $500. It shouldn't hurt. So I want you guys to understand this, like, I don't want you guys to come to a point whereas you invested $500 in Dogelon and then you guys sell at $10,000 your profit, and then not only knowing that it's going to keep on going up. There's going to come a time where these prices that we see now that you guys think is going to happen in the future is not going to happen. We're not going to have these prices no longer. The government is going to manipulate the market. Let's go ahead and make the prices more higher, where average citizens will just buy fractions. But then it's going to be like, what's the sense of even investing in digital assets? And I came about a whole Dogelon. I came about a whole Dogecoin. You get where I'm coming from? It's just crazy. I miss you guys all too. I see you guys in the comment section. I miss you guys as well, man. And Matthew, thank you for coming in, man. It's just, it's like an icebreaker. You know what I'm saying? I used to do videos, live videos, almost every other day. And everybody that's on this channel right now, 53 people on here, man, it's heartwarming to see you guys on here, to knowing that you guys still support Crypto Brown and this journey that we all have been in. So right now, as you guys see, Dogelon is pumping. What is it? Up 12%? Let me look at it right quick. We're up by 12%, 42.35. 42.37. 42, man, come on, man. We is pumping. All right. But once again, family, I love every single one of you guys, man. I'm sorry if I didn't be able to bring you guys your comments on the live or whatnot, but it means a lot to Crypto Brown, man. And I'm going to keep on trying to keep on pushing to do a lot more videos with you guys. All right, fam. So once again, stay bullish. Know that we are the future crypto millionaires and billionaires into this space. All right, hold on. I'm just going to play a little snippet. If you guys are still here, I'm going to play a little snippet of me and XRP Bags, but stay tuned on the lookout. Me and XRP Bags will be dropping this single. So I'm going to play this clip for you guys.
Stay right with me. Get into these bags, hard to keep up with me. Eating many bags and it's hard digesting. I be with your girl in my bag, she nasty.
12,000 up, man, that's not enough. I wanna stuff them bags in the Brinks truck. I'm going hard every day, trying to stack them up. The Decepticon flow, boy, I'm trying to rack them up. Man, I'm in the cut, I'm just adding up. Transform your whole grind like Shia LaBeouf. Blockchain money, blockchain king. Me and XRP Bags, man, we run the scene.
I be going hard, try to stay right with me. Get into
That's a little snippet. I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but me and XRP Bags got something going. Crypto Tales, I need you. Hit me up. Hit me in the DM and the IG or something, man, so we can link up. But shout out to everybody, man. Just know that we're accumulating and we're still eating these bags up. Peace out, family.